Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I want to do a video on Marvel Snap and a guide for beginners in terms of how the game works and how it plays. So this game is available on Steam if you want to play on the PC or on your phone, so you can download it on the mobile app as well. So the goal of the game is to win 2 out of the 3 locations. And I'll show you in the game in a little bit here. Quickly, I want to kind of go over the menu real quick to kind of show you guys what is what. So to play a game, it's here. This is your current deck that you have selected. To change your cards in that deck, you can go under collections and you can continue adding decks as, you know, I think it's up to like, you can add as many decks as you want. But when you start off, you'll have, you know, limited cards and you'll unlock them as you play. So how do you unlock cards? These 2 currencies, there's 3 now. Once you kind of get over 500 points, there's another currency. And under this tab over here, the shop, you can use real money to buy cards and gold and whatnot. And then if you scroll down here, there's deals every day. So these daily deals here. So you use gold to buy these variant cards, different versions of the cards you have. Just basically cool pictures, cool artwork, right? This is the 3rd currency that isn't displayed on here. You need 500 points in order to start getting this currency. This currency here is to buy cards that was in the previous seasons or other seasons that you may have missed. So for example, like when I started playing, I was on the 2nd season and I missed the 1st season completely, for example. Every couple hours here, this refreshes to a different card, and then you can use this currency to get that card. And all these currencies that I'm showing you guys, this one here, the gold, and then whatever this is called, I forgot what it's called. You can obtain it by just playing the game normally. So here you can use this to upgrade your cards, and then down here you can use gold to buy this, and then this right here, every couple hours you get basically 50 credits here. That's added to your thing, and again you can use real money if you kind of want to skip all that, which you don't really need to. And then over here on this tab here, this is the season pass, so this is whatever season is on. So this is the Wakanda season, and as you do daily missions, and I'll show you the daily missions in a little bit here, you'll get points, and then as you get points you can claim these, and then these will have credits, gold, other stuff, cards, random stuff that you can get from there. Back to the main screen here, you can change your avatar by clicking on here. You get different ones as you know you play. You'll unlock more. I think you only get like a few of them initially, but yeah, as you play you'll get them. This currency right below here, or this point here, this is your collection level. So as you upgrade your card, you will kind of go up in the scale here, and then you can unlock whatever is available here. So I'll show you in a little bit here. And this last tab over here is the mission. So this is the daily missions. It will appear here and it'll refresh every few hours. And then they'll have other missions down here. Basically, it'll say like, play 1 card, draw 1 card, except whatever the mission is, you do it. You get points, you get credits, you get gold towards buying other cards and upgrading it. So let's go to the card section real fast, and I'll show you what I mean by upgrade. So as you see here, so Lectra, for example, is like the basic, and when you upgrade to the next level, you'll get like this blue border line here. It's called Frame Break, I believe, and you can see here the image kind of just pops out, like the character itself kind of comes out, the logo comes out, so it looks pretty cool. And then from there it goes to something like this, where the frame changes, you move the card around, like the character pops out more, and then so forth. You get like this cool like purple one, and then from there you get like this like border, and then from there you get like this legendary crazy border, and then the final one will look something like this, where the border is all crazy. And then once you unlock to the final card there, you can unlock to like a hologram version of that, and then slowly you can upgrade that base as well. And quickly, I want to show you guys a deck and then kind of show you guys what the numbers mean. So this is just my main deck. I just named it main. So let's click on Nova real quick. So this left number is your cost to play, and then your right is the points that you'll get when you play the card for that location. Then underneath the card, some cards will have special attributes. For example, this one's like, if you destroy this card, you get +1 power to all your other cards on the field. This other card here is every time you play a card where this card is located, you get +2 power. So there's other cards that have on reveal. So basically what this means is when you play the card, it activates this ability. So it gives, for example, this card gives you +2 to the next card you play. And then there's another attribute where it's ongoing. So for example, this card will always give +1 power to anybody that plays on this location. And then each location, you can only play 4 cards in there. And then each cost, you can go all the way up to 6. But there's some cards that go up to like 9 or something like that. And then there's, rules where you can deduct those points off. But this is the example of my deck, and I'll show you guys a gameplay and explain the rules because there's some specific rules that are key. Oh, and then I forgot about this here. So this right here is your level for the season. So you start off with just like recruit, and as you level up, you get, unlock other items and whatnot. But in order to get to like the next level here, so each of these bars, you need 10 points to win. And in the match, if it goes all the way to the very end, you can get 2 points if they don't snap. If you snap, if for example one person snap, you get 4. If both persons snap, you can get 8. So ideally, the highest you can get is 8 points, and basically you have to win 2 matches in order to fill one of these like bars here. So it's a lot of matches you have to win in order to kind of level up all the way past this. All right, so enough talk. Let's go ahead and show you guys a live game and kind of explain, what is what and what to look for when you're playing this game for the first time, because there's a lot that's going on and things that you have to kind of pay attention to. All right, so when you first start off, it's random whoever plays first, and you can kind of see this by this gold border on your name. That's the person who's going to play their cards first. This is key because later when you play cards on, like for example reveal cards, you may want to be able to go first, or you may want to go like second, depending on how it works out. So for example here, the first turn you only get 1 energy to play. So I don't have any 1 energy card, so I'm going to skip and move on to the next turn. And then it's 6 turns, so the matches are pretty fast depending on how you play. So for example, I'm going to play Scorpion here. Scorpion has a ability where it inflicts -1 power to all of his cards in his hand. So his hand has 4 cards, and he's most likely going to play another card here. And so, oh, he didn't play a card. So now all of his cards in his hand is -1 power. And as you can see, he's still gold because he's winning the oh, actually here, this is a perfect example. So he was winning this location, so he was gold. But now I'm winning the location because I'm higher in points. So the goal is to win 2 out of 3 locations. But if we're tied, for example, he won 1 location, there's no location, this is kind of a tie. It's based on points, total points. So I'm winning. So now I have a gold border, so I get to reveal first. So I'm going to play Thor here, and then when you play on this location, it fills all of this with the same cards. And then this right here is, if you don't have any cards here, I get +1 energy. And so for him, he should move this card across here in order to get basically free points every round to play. But he didn't move, so. So with Thor, he throws Mjolnir out, and then when I play, so he throws, Mjolnir into my deck here, and if I draw Mjolnir and I play Mjolnir, I get +6 to Thor. So that's why it's kind of OP right here. You see, I got it right here. So, and it costs 0. So it's kind of rigged. It's kind of rigged. So I'm going to play. We got 5. So I'm going to do this here, to here, and then to Mjolnir. So with him, you get +2 on the next card. So I played this card first, and then Bishop. And it matters on the placement of the card. So I place Forge first, so I place Forge first, then Bishop, then Mjolnir. So it does matter. So he played a card here. So if it's a card that is higher than 10, he'll take this. But I highly doubt it because he's only at level 4, so he'll probably play Jessica Jones. is what I'm guessing. Okay, or that. And he's not going to win this location. So I pretty much have that location secured. Now I have to win one of these other locations. So since I'm winning 2 locations, I'm gold. That means I get to go first. Sometimes you don't want to go first because there's certain cards where you want to destroy. For example, like a higher card, you want them to play first. So it's kind of a strategy sometimes when you're playing this too. So there's 5 here. So I'm going to play boom and boom. Then I'm going to play Hulk probably on here. Most likely take it. But we'll see. He can have a big card here too. Shang-Chi. If he has Shang-Chi, it could be an issue. But we'll see in a little bit here. And then right here, this is the snap button I was talking about. So right now, everyone, if we win, it's only 1 point. So you can retreat and you only get 1 point. So if I snap here, and it's the next turn, it automatically goes to 2 points, which is like 4 at the very end. So for him, he just left just because he knew that he probably wasn't able to win, and he was only going to lose 1 point if he left. If he accepted that round when I snapped and went on to the next one, he would lose guarantee a minimum of 2 points. And if he went to the last round, it would be 4 points total. It kind of just doubles from there. And then as you win, you build this bar up here. But yeah, so let's do another round real quick because that one was kind of fast. And then we'll kind of just play, and then again you can kind of watch here, kind of the gold, whoever goes first. And then like I said, it's random, whoever goes first. But since it's 1 cost here, I have a 1 cost card here. I'll play here because if you play here, after every turn you get +1 power. So you kind of want to play the cards early there and just kind of gain, free points pretty much. So Human Torch. I forgot what Human Torch does. So when this card moves, it doubles in power. Okay. So this one here. Play there again. So on this location, I can't play any cards that cost 1, 2, or 3. So for example, all these I can't play here. So I have to play on here or here. Cool. This one's filled copies. I'm gonna play Thor here again. And he's going to most likely continue. And right now he's up by 5 points, and it's going to be kind of tie in terms of location. So he's winning 1, I'm winning 1, but I'm winning in points, so I'll end up going first here. And then so what we'll do here is we have 4 points here. I can move Thor across, which I am going to. And then I'm going to play Captain America here. That way it gives me a free slot here, and if I ever get Mjolnir, we'll get kind of some big numbers here. Okay. So now I can't play any cards here. He probably can't play any cards here because it's like a bunch of level 1s, right? I'm going to skip this turn. And he's most likely going to play... He has to play here if he's smart. Yep. He has Forge. He'll probably boost. So he gave up this round, which is fine. Right, so I need to pull Mjolnir here in order to even remotely come close to winning. Because he has some big monsters. There's Mjolnir. So, let's go ahead and... I want to destroy this card. Maybe? We'll see. Probably don't end up having to kill that card. We'll play Hulk, and then we'll play Mjolnir. And then I'm gold, so I'll go first. And then if he has Shang-Chi or something, he can probably kill my card, which is fine. I'm going to win this one, and then this one I should be able to win unless he has a card that pulls everyone over here. So I'm going to snap because right now I'm probably going to win. That's my guess, right? But we don't know, right? So we'll see here. So I have Hulk. So he has to have a pretty high card here in order to beat Hulk.
Mjolnir to me. Mjolnir to me. Mjolnir to me.
Okay, so it's tied. So here's a great example here.
Victory.
So when you have a location that's tied, and for example, like I ended up winning these two, but he could have won this one here, right? If he won this round and I won this round, this is tied. It would be whoever has the highest total points out of all the locations. So if it's 1-1, it goes down to total points. If I win 2, then it automatically, I win. It doesn't matter. Even if I win by 1 point, I win this location and I win another one by like 1 point, I win the game. Even if he has like a bajillion points on one of them. The only time it comes down to total points is if it's 1-1, and then it comes down to like total points there. So, yeah. So that's the gist of the game. Game is really fast, easy, fun. You kind of pick up and just kind of play. And again, it's like under 5 minutes per like match. And some matches are a lot faster, right? Yeah, if you guys want to try out the game, highly recommend it. It's a really fun game. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. And like always, guys, peace.